Alright everybody, welcome back to The Infected. Infected is a new game on the channel which might just go and be the biggest survival of 2021. At least when you look at these zombie survival post-apocalyptic game genres. It's a game that reminds me a lot of The Forest, but kind of with its own take. We have a bunch of different things that we have to do to survive in this game. First of all, there will be at some point waves of infected attacking us. Now we can change how often we want to be attacked, but I just went ahead and used the standard settings for this one. So after day 10 we have some time to prepare. We will be attacked every third day. That is the basic settings. Besides that, we also have some wildlife which we can use to hunt, and then we have some Vambies, which I honestly don't really know what to do. Now there are a few things that we have to do immediately once we start here in the Infected, and we can actually find that quite easily by just pressing F. If we press F, we will get this tiny little tutorial here telling us what to do. And look at that, there's a bird. Get over here. No. Oh, he's not gonna want to talk to us. First of all, gather a stone and gather a stick. Now, stones and sticks are both found on the ground here, so let's see if we can find that. I don't really see anything. The game here does look quite good, I must say, meaning that it's also pretty hard to find stuff whenever we need some, but you can sort of tell them from the rest when we walk around here. So there we go. Look at that. You see that? You can kind of tell that that's a stone that we can pick up. And then once we've done that, we now need to pick up a stick. I'm assuming that these are going to be close to the trees. And there is one. So let's pick up a stick. Now we have that. So all we need to do now is craft a stone axe. Open your inventory. And then in the inventory, we have a crafting bench right here. If we put the stick down and we put that one down, bam, we have ourselves a stone axe. Now what they want us to do is craft a stone blade. Just like the stone axe, craft a stone blade in your crafting table. It requires just one stone. So we need to find another stone. And luckily that wasn't too hard this time. So let's pick up that one. Do we see anything else here right next to us that we might want to pick up? Oh, did you hear that? Oh my god, what is that? Oh, that's a deer. I wonder, can we hunt that? We just slay that immediately? Get over here. No, don't run, don't run. Get back. Oh, there we are. Nope. I'm not going to waste all of my stamina on that, because if I open right here, you can see that we have stamina, thirst, and then we have protein, carbs, and fats, vitamins, and energy. So we don't want to just sprint around aimlessly here. Or I guess it's not aimlessly, but it's food after all, but it's not really food that we are going to catch right now until we get something better. So I'm just going to let that thing run for now. And there's another bird. If we go straight back into the crafting, then we picked up a little small stone there, so we can now craft a stone blade. So let's see what it wants us to do now. Gather a plant fiber. So plant fiber can be gathered by chopping down trees. Use your stone axe and chop one down. Alrighty. I wonder, can we chop this tree down? We can. Perfect. And there we go. So we now got some wood logs. Alright. And if we right click one of these wood logs here, I'm just gonna drop this one. Then we can expand and we can press harvest. And now if we harvest this, you'll see we get firewood as well as sticks. So I'm just going to pick up these sticks. Going to pick up this firewood because we need that later on. And I'm just going to leave the wooden logs right there for now, because we also need those later on, but not right now. So now we can craft a stone pickaxe. If we at any point are unsure how we craft stuff, what we can do is we can go into here and we actually have a craftpedia or itempedia here. And we can see there it is, stone pickaxe. So for that, we need a stick and a stone blade and 2 plant fibers. So if you go back into here, we want a stick. We do need to split this to get just one stick, because if we don't put on the exact amount, then the recipe doesn't work. So there we go. A stone pickaxe is what we needed next. And then what? Build a saw bench. So in the build tab, book icon, select the placeables, drop down and select saw bench. Alrighty. I guess we have to go to placeables, workbenches, and saw bench. So 4 wood logs. Well, we got 2 wood logs here. I think we can carry both of them. Yes, we can. Now we got water here and we got a hill, and we actually have pretty much everything we need here to survive. I'm kind of wanting to go. It's a nice open ground here, but I would honestly love to go explore a little bit before we settle in on a place where we can live. So I'm gonna move around here just a slight bit. It's some nice high ground, actually even better over here. But I'm assuming that, I honestly don't even know because I haven't played that long, but I'm assuming that we want to stay close to water. So we also want to consider not moving too far away from that. And I think we just ran out of stamina, and you see how that just drained our thirst and our hunger down there quite quickly. Well, coming up to a nice top of a hill here, I think we're actually going to build right here. I really like this placement, so I'm gonna I'm gonna drop my logs there and hope that they don't roll all the way down. Otherwise, I think it'll be fine. We'll just chop this one down as well. And then we needed 4 wooden logs in order to make our saw bench. So there's 1, there's 2, there's 3, there's an absolute bunch right there. If we go back into here, placeables, saw bench, click the saw bench, and then we just gotta find out where we want it to be. Now we can rotate this thing, and I think we have to find like a flat surface where this one can stand, and I do quite like it right here. So I'm gonna press E, which places down that one, and then whoops, we're gonna press tab, not throw away all of our logs here, and then we can add the materials right there. Just gonna grab this one before it rolls away. Perfect. And that one too. So if we now add these, bam, there we go, we have ourselves a saw bench. What we can do with the saw bench is we can pick up the wooden logs right here, and we can actually place it on the saw bench. So if I place that one down, it's going to turn into planks. And if we look at our tutorial here, well, next thing we have to do is build a foundation. Foundations is what we need for houses. So I'm just going to go ahead and go into this one again, and here we go. We have a wooden foundation. So I'm going to try to place down one of these right here and see there. And we can adjust the height. I would like this to be as low as possible. I think right around there. So if we build this, then we can connect it to there and there. And I think that should be enough as a starter. You know what? Actually, we're just going to cancel this one and then there. I would like this one to just remove that. Yes. So we're going to do a 3x2 here. So we have a total of 6 foundations that we need to build. And the way that we build that is, first of all, let's see, we got our planks over here, but we have to see what do we actually need in order to build this. So we will need 4 wooden logs and 6 planks in order to make 1 foundation. Now we should have planks over here. So if I right click this one, did we grab those? I don't even know if we took them. Maybe we should actually make another saw bench because we can only add 1 log at a time. I think we're going to do that just to speed up things a bit here. We are in a hurry if you want to survive. Put that one down there and then add materials for that. And then just grab the last log that we need. Oh, we need 1 more. Let's chop down this tree. And that should be all there. We can add another log to that and another log to that. Now we should have the planks right there. You see that? These are our planks. I don't know if it's because we don't have any room in our inventory, so let's just try doing that. And there we go. Now we can pick up the planks. So what we needed was just some more room in our inventory because as you can see, this plank right here is rather big. But now we can just click there and that is 6 planks. So all we need now is just a few logs and we have all that we need for the foundation. There we go. That's more of them. And then let's put those in there. 3. So just 1 more. And that is our first foundation, wooden foundation there placed down. Very, very nice. Now all we need to do is, let's see, build a campfire as well, and then we need to find some carbs and hunt for some proteins, and then we've actually completed the tutorial already. In order to build a campfire, again, placeables, then we go to others, I think. Nope. Food? Yep, food. We need 10 small stone and 8 firewood for this. You remember how I said we had to pick up the firewoods before? Well, this is exactly why. So I'm thinking, what if we just place our... No, let's place our bonfire right there. Perfect. 10 small stone and 8 firewood. We dropped some firewood there because we carried that and we didn't have room for it. And then we need a bunch of small stones. And this is where our pickaxe comes in very handy. Let's see, do we have some stone somewhere? Here we go. And then all we need to do is just bash that one a bunch of times and pick up all of the stuff here before it rolls away. Now that was actually a clay deposit. That was not really what we wanted. But good thing we have a stone right here. There we go. And clay is a material that we will be needing later on. Lots of stones here. More than enough, I think. Let's just keep picking up all of these. But we're not going to get too much into clay at the moment because it's not really a resource that we want to build with already. So we got all the stones. Now we just need some firewood. And if you remember from before, the way that we get firewood is simply by chopping down a tree and then we can harvest the wooden logs. So instead of using or carrying the wooden logs, we can simply harvest them. So if we chop down the tree of this size, should give us a good amount of logs that we can convert. All right, so if we expand this and we press harvest, then bam, we get an absolute bunch of different stuff. I do not know if we have the backpack size to carry all of this. We actually don't. But what I'm thinking is that we can, you know, we can come back after this. I'm just going to pick up these because we need wooden logs for our foundations anyway. So we might as well bring these back since we don't really need those to turn into anything. And then we dump the firewood there and we can go pick up more down here. That should be all of it. Now, we are already kind of struggling a bit with our storage. So I'm thinking that we at some point want to see if we can build some storage as well. Placeables, storage, and a storage container takes 8 planks. What else can we get? A stone crate, brick drying. I mean, I'm thinking we just want a storage container, really. What if we go up here and just see if we can put a storage container down on our foundation so that we know where it is exactly. 8 planks, so we need some more wood. Let's go and pick that up. So we now got our campfire, we have got a foundation, a saw bench, all of the tools that we need to get started with our base. But we also have to remember that we need food and we need water. So in order to do that, we're going to have to find some carbs and we're going to have to hunt for some proteins. So carbs will be found all around the world with fruit and veggies, which can be harvested. And then hunting, we have to go and find wild animals and fish. Now we do have our stone axe here, so I'm assuming that we can put down an animal at some point. Otherwise, what we can also do is that we can go into the itempedia, and in here you can see that we actually have a stone spear. Now the stone spear takes 3 sticks, 1 stone blade, and 5 planed fiber. At the moment we actually have all that we need for that, so if we just go in there and we craft that. So a stone blade, 3 sticks, and lastly we need 5 planed fiber. And I really need to see if there is a better way to do this. There probably is, I just haven't found it. 5 planed fiber, a stone spear right there. So now we have ourselves a stone spear, which is going to help us out greatly when it comes to hunting. I heard the sound of an animal down here somewhere. You hear that? I think it's coming from over here, so let's check that out. Oh, there it is. I'm just kind of gonna wait for it to stand still, which is hopefully soon. Or maybe what if we just chase it? We also have to remember that the base is up there, by the way. I'm probably gonna forget that. Oh, there he goes. Cucumber plant. Bam. I think that gave us some carbs, right? Yep, finding carbs. Perfect. There you go. That is a speedy one right there. I don't know how we're gonna catch that. I think we're actually just gonna chase him down, and then hopefully we're not gonna run out of water before we get to him. Oh, there it is. Keep running. No, I don't know if we can. There. I don't want to lose my spear, so we're now ready to throw it, but I don't want to throw it in case we miss. Come on, throw it. No. Don't know what happened there, but we are next to water. So what we can do once we are next to water, we can go down here, and I don't know if we have to fill our canteen first, but it's right there. So we have a flask, expand, and a drink. Good. Well, we don't have to. I guess we have to refill it, right? What if we stand down here? We might not have to. Default to carry dirty or clean water. Drink clean water from this item to quench your thirst. I guess we don't have to fill it then. I don't even know. I'm gonna have to figure that one out. Did I seriously drop my spear? I think I dropped the spear somehow. I just lost it in a piece, in a tree trunk. Okay, well, interesting. I still see the deer guy here. I'm gonna have to just keep hunting him down and hopefully not lose track of where I am. I think this is where we started, so we should be all right. How are you so... What? Oh, well, how are you so fast, though? Oh my god, this is gonna have to be an amazing throw if we're gonna land it. Anything else down here? This guy is so fast. Oh, did we hit it? I saw the spear come flying this way. And I think we lost it, actually. Question is, did we hit him? I think we did, because I still hear him running around down here. He's really doing his best at getting away from us right now, and I will say he's doing pretty good at that. You're gonna get over here now. I'm tired of this. Just please stop. I just want to talk to you. Oh, and there we go. We ran out of stamina. I think what we're gonna have to do here, the right play is gonna have to be to craft another spear. There we go. So now I have a new spear. Oh yeah, and now he's just taunting me by going straight by me. I'm so fed up with chasing this dude. I'm hoping that there might be something else down here. Oh, would you look at that? I found a watermelon. What if we harvest that? Do we get anything? Oh, watermelon slice. Very nice. So we can actually eat this. Bam. There we go. And you see how our carbs and stuff and energy went up? But I mean, I'm still trying to... Oh. It stopped moving now. I wonder if we can, like, sneak up onto it. Nope. Here we go again. Where did you go now? Oh. No. My spear. My precious spear. Oh, this is not good. I threw it here, right? Oh, God. I thought we were going to get a hit. Oh, there it is. Good. Whew. Oh, he's just walking around down there now. This is going to be the throw of a lifetime, but I think we can do it. Oh, a perfect hit. He didn't die, though. No. Why will you not die? There. Perfect. And I'll have my spear back. Thank you. Then we can harvest this guy, which just gave us a bunch of meat, a bit of bone, some animal hide that we cannot carry right now. But I'm thinking that we might be able to make room for this. How big is this animal hide? It has to be huge. Crafting component acquired by killing animals. Perfect. It looks like it might be getting late. I'm not 100% sure about that. Let's just pick up this cucumber right here. But that is all for the tutorial, as you can see, because that is now gone. Now I would really like to just somewhat finish the house up here and see what we want to craft in order to survive our first couple of days, because we now have food, we have basic weapons, but we definitely need to improve on that, because that hunt was quite literally terrible. And also, where on earth is home? Oh, and it's now raining and thunder, and I still have no idea where we live. I think it's over here. Oh, and the mist and everything. So the scene is pretty much set now for it getting invaded. Luckily, though, I don't think we will be just yet. Is this home? This definitely looks like home. Oh, please just let this be. Oh my God, we found it. Perfect. Perfect. So we have all we need, but we still need to build some storage because we are really running low on inventory space. Good thing, though, that we have some planks right there. I guess we can just drop the things we don't need up on the foundation here. Hopefully it's not going to despawn. So if I drop this, confirm that. Perfect. We should have room for planks now. We do. Good stuff. And then we add those planks to that, and we're going to chop down some more trees. I think we got all of the planks that we need, but we are, seems like, encumbered now because we're moving very slowly. We have a bunch of planks in our inventory here. We can add those to this. There, 8 out of 8 planks, and now we should have plenty of room for storage here, so we can put that in there. Cucumber seeds, watermelon seeds. We picked up a bunch of good stuff here. This is kind of where we are right now. I want to see, can we get a bed or something so we can sleep? Furniture, bed, 6 planks. I mean, that's a decent price for a bed, right? How many planks do we have at the moment? Just 2. So get those in there. Add some planks to that, grab some of this, and put that into our saw benches. Now, one of the things we can also do is actually get ourselves a bow. For a bow, we need a stick and 3 rope. So we're gonna have to find out how to make rope. And rope is right here, which is simply just plain fiber. So I think we can do that probably. And now once we go through all of this, you can actually just sort of get an idea of just how much stuff that we can do in this game. Because if you go to others, then we actually have some different tech here, like fridges, solar panels, stove, lamp, chemistry, advanced workbenches, and this can be found by looting AI enemy bases. So there will be a bunch of stuff that we need to do later on, but that is going to be out in the future, because first of all, we just have to be set up here and feel good about what we can do. Now, nighttime is here, so I'm hoping that we can, first of all, we can make this a spawn point, and then we can use the bed, and we can sleep through the night, which is kind of cool. So we're just going to do that. Remember that at day 10, we are going to be attacked by all of the different enemies that will be here at some point. Wonder if we wake up at 6 a.m. Oh, look at that. So the only thing missing right now for me is to probably just finish up this house, which is something that we do want to get done so that we have a nice safe spot in case we get attacked at some point, which we inevitably will. And we will have to be ready to stand our ground here. So a nice little base from where we can defend ourselves is pretty necessary, in my opinion. I'm really forgetting to look out for my thirst and stuff here. Oh no, it's empty. I wonder what if we eat this. Oh, that'll give us some thirst. That's very nice. And a bit of cucumber as well. Now we're in a situation where we actually have to cook some of this raw meat. So in order to do so, we're gonna have to go to the campfire, use, and we're gonna have to place down that right there. Perfect. And then, oh, what's this? We have some beef stew. I don't know if we should eat that. It's gonna spoil at some point, so maybe it's better actually to just eat that for now. But we can still leave the meat right there. Now we have a lighter. And with the lighter, we can turn on the bonfire. But in order to turn on the bonfire, we also need some firewood. And we had some firewood earlier, but I think we lost all of it. So let's see if we can get some more. I just tempted to see. Nope, no logs rolled down the hill. But if we just take down this tree here, we can convert some of these logs into more firewood again. So if we harvest this, perfect. There we go. We want to grab some of those. And then once we get over to the campfire here, to our inventory, and as you can see, we can fill this up with logs. And there we go. We need one more firewood. Let's use this one again, get into the backpack, drop in the last bit, grab the lighter, and turn on the bonfire. So now our meat is going to cook here. If we press here, we can see how far the meat is from being cooked, which is very nice. Now let's just leave this in here. I hear the sound of a bunch of animals next to us. Oh, what's this? Well, hello. Let's see, can we just... Oh, that was so close. No. Animals' movements are still a bit finicky in this game, that's for sure. So it is a bit of a struggle to take these down sometimes, but I think we managed to do it there. And what did we get from that? So animal fat, more animal hide. I think that was something we just got from him. And there was another animal over here, right? Oh, there. Yep. I also saw a plant that we could harvest here somewhere. Where did that one go? There's so many new things in here that I don't even know what are yet, because I haven't played the game that much. But there's so much more to explore here as we are trying to survive. You know, we're going to let that one live for now, and then we're going to go back to our base up here. But what we can then do now is just quickly store these, because most of this stacks, luckily. If you go back to our bonfire now, you can see that all of the meat here is perfectly cooked. And I think we can put out the fire. I don't even know if we have the remedies that we need for it. We have to open up our food tab here if we want to place down all of this cooked meat. There we go. And this one is going to spoil in 2 hours. You can see this one is going to spoil in 30 minutes. So let's just get the raw meat back in there, and we have a bunch of planks here ready now. With these planks, we can go over here again and just finish a couple more of these foundations. Well, if he's going to taunt us by being this close, I'm simply just going to take him down. Oh, he's attacking us. He's hitting us. Don't you do that. Are we bleeding or something? We are. Oh god. Okay, let's use the bandages. Stops bleeding when applied to wounds. How do we apply this? Oh, we have a wound there, so I guess we have to... Do we have to drag it? Oh, nice. Perfect. Good. Then we can harvest this guy, giving us just a bit more meat. And this is done. We'll just dump that in there again. And I think we got the rest of the planks now that we need to set up the final few bits of foundation up here. So some planks onto that one. And some planks onto that one, and that is all of our foundations down. And I think this is a very good time to end the first episode of The Infected. If you enjoyed these episodes, do please let me know down below, so I know that if you guys want to see more of this. That's all for today. Stay safe until next time, guys. Bye bye.